It's good to be in October. I haven't got hay fever. My asthma's behaving itself. I'm bloody perky. It's day one of the Captain's Vlog. Hello! It's been a month and a half since you last saw me. And I'm on board Sunlit Horizon 2. If you're wondering what boat this is, what type it is, go to www.richardsonsboatingholidays.co.uk and look for Sunlit Horizon. It's a 38-foot, 12-foot wide centre cockpit cruiser with a double at the front, a double at the back, 2 toilets and a bath. I will give you the boat review and the tour when I've unpacked and everything that's looking smart and tidy. At the moment there's clothes everywhere and everything's sort of out. You join me here on Womack Dyke. That's the dyke that leads from the River Thurn to Womack Water. Just probably about half an hour, 45 minutes from Potter Heigham. I took the boat over today at 2:30 and it took just about an hour and 25 minutes to get here. So, you know, it's a good little trip and first night mooring. I'm actually moored at the very end of the Free Broads Authority 24-hour moorings. My favourite mooring, my favourite wild mooring was taken. Can you believe that? In October I thought, well, you know, it's been free in July, it's been free in August, but come October when there's less people around, no, some lucky so-and-so's got it. So I've come here, there's 2 boats ahead of me, which isn't too bad. The Staff Acre, I've got to talk about this. This boat came from Horizon Craft, which is part of Richardson's, who also have the base at Stalham. Now, when you go to the Stalham boatyard, it's huge. It's the biggest boatyard on the Norfolk Broads, okay? And considering the amount of people they have and the amount of boats, I must admit the welcome's always warm and everything goes smoothly, okay? But when you come to Horizon Craft Acre, it's a smaller boatyard, obviously. But the welcome seems that bit more special. You know, I had my hand shaken. Hello, how are you? Welcome back. You know, good to see you again kind of thing. The beds are made up. Small thing, I know. But even if you're not a lazy so-and-so like I am, and, you know, you've got the bed maker, e.g. a woman, to do it for you, I must admit, making beds, particularly putting the duvet in the duvet cover, is just one of life's most awful things for me. You know, I can't believe how laborious it is and boring it is, like making the bloody bed. Well, anyway, if you come here, I'm thinking to myself, I'm thinking, usually the duvet's already in the sheet when you go from other boatyards, but anyway, the sheets aren't on the bed, alright? That part's been done for you. I like it. It's a little thing, but I like it. Maybe you'll like it too. I like the fact that they hoover the upholstery. I like the fact that on this boat there's a carpet sweeper, a broom and a brush. You know, it's just like little tiny things like that mean, oh, so when I've, you know, got some crumbs on the floor, I can just go vroom, vroom, vroom with this carpet sweeper and no bending down, and it keeps it tidy for me as well as the boatyard. So the talk through, the welcome, I don't know if you're watching, the gentleman that came and wanted a quick look around this boat when I met you, I hope you liked it and your wife might, you know, come and hire this next time round. So, you know, if you're watching these blogs, hello. Anyway, so that's that. Let's move on quick. So we're at Womack Water. No, we're not. We're at Womack Dyke. Womack Water's that way. You can tell I don't edit these blogs really. New camera. So the camera, for regular watchers of these Captain's Blogs, I left out overnight in the rain on Far Horizon, but it survived. Then I dropped it and it broke. So then I bought myself a Flip Video HD something. Flip Ultra HD. Don't like it. It was cheap. Got it second hand off eBay for 30 quid, but it's not wide angle, okay? So I've gone the whole hog and I've upgraded to the camera that I had before's better model. The WX100, it's a Sony, but it's got optical stabilization, 10 times zoom, Dolby Pro Logic audio, so this better be worth it, camera. I hope I'm coming out loud and clear and looking good. So that's the camera, so you'll be able to see me, if you compare the quality of this recording to the last, much better. And of course tomorrow is the 13th of August. No, it's not, it's October. I haven't been drinking it, I promise. It's been a long day. But it's Lads Week. Now, what is Lads Week? I'm not quite sure. but it's 15 lads and 4 boats, including mine. I'm meeting them tomorrow. It's a bit of a tradition. Griff, he's the skipper of Broad Ambition. Now, if you're not quite sure what Broad Ambition is, it's a classic Broads cruiser that's been completely restored. It also took part and arrived and went home via the North Sea for the Queen's Diamond Jubilee Thames pageant that I had the cameras on and did the live feed. And if you want to see the recordings that were made despite the rain during that time of the year, it's thamespageantlive.com is the website if you want to go and look at that. So he has been doing this for years, and I've decided to come along, and you can come along as well if you want. It's open to anyone. If you're a lad and you're over 18, you pay your 200 quid, you get a place on the boat, and you know, you share with sort of 4 or 5 other guys, and you play darts, you fish, you have a good time with a load of like-minded, Broads-minded guys. So I'm joining them tomorrow, and then we're off south across Braden Water down to Somerleyton is the planned overnight location for tomorrow. I really can't say more than that. I don't know. I've never been. I don't even know how they're going to feel, you know, with me doing Captain's Vlogs. You might get to see some of them, but, you know, if not, got to respect privacy and stuff like that. You'll just see my ugly mug and stuff like that. So that's what's happening tomorrow. That's day 1 of the Captain's Vlog. I'm the London Rascal. You're not. But let me show you something that might make you chuckle. I'm outside, the wind's up a bit, so I'm covering the microphones, but I hope you can still hear me. This actually is one of my favourite looking boats, this particular one. It was made by Aquafiber, and it's the Pearl, the Aquafiber Pearl 38. And this is what it's all about. The man who smiles in a crisis has found someone to blame. You can follow me at Broads Live until tomorrow. This is the beautiful Norfolk Broads, and you've been watching the Captain's Vlog.